See if we can get one more in quickly before it gets too dark. They thought so. They thought so. They thought wrong. They thought wrong. You're a threat. 2 o'clock on dot. Spirit come through, guide and protect this message. Remove any negative energy from the area. Thank you for allowing this to get to any and everyone it's intended to. Alright. Let's tap in. They're running their mouth. Running their mouth. What's new? What's new? They're running their mouth right now. What's new? Running their mouth about your high spiritual ranking. Yeah, they're running their mouth. They're running their mouth, and they're sending in flying monkeys to check on you because you cut them the fuck off. You could have cut them off in May, which is May, springtime, last May. You could have completed a cycle in May, and that's why they're sending the flying monkeys in. You cut these people off with toxic behavior. You're reviving too high for them. You're reviving too high for these sex workers. Of course you are. Of course. You got ties to Atlantis. Ties to Atlantis. Service industry worker. A sex industry worker. Ooh, the sex worker is married. Ooh. The service industry worker and the sex worker are both tied in. They're both tied into this first 48 somehow. And they're going away for it. That's going to be a completion of a cycle. That's going to be a completion of a cycle when these secrets are revealed. When these secrets are revealed. They're now looking over their shoulders. They're looking over their shoulders to run their mouth because they know it's catching up to them. They know it's catching up to them. Radio silence. 455, divine change. Divine change. divine change. You went on your spiritual journey. You went on your spiritual journey and you completed cycles. You completed cycles. You found harmony and balance. Hmm. These people are, these people are finding a different type of balance when in prison. They're gonna find a different type of balance in prison. This karmic lover, tied in with karmic lover, sex worker, verse 48, lurking in the shadows. Karmic lovers going to prison. They went up against a cosmic warrior, and they fucking lost. They're running their mouth about that. They're running their mouth about that. They're running their mouth about these miracles that you're attracting. They're running their mouth that these hidden secrets are being exposed. Chaos spells. They tried to do chaos. That's coming out. That's being revealed. They try to do chaos to a divine being. That's confirmation. Completing cycles and attracting miracles. Like the cosmic warrior you are. I can't. These secrets could be coming out in July, or it could have been something that they did last July. But now they're getting a spiritual fucking ass whooping. They're getting a spiritual ass whooping because they thought you were an easy target. They didn't realize that you were a cosmic warrior. And now that's got them looking over their shoulders for this, shaggy, this karmic lover. They're tied in with the first 48, and they're acting like it wasn't them. They're saying they didn't have anything to do with it. But none of this is going to affect you. You can still manifest whatever you want. That's the second manifest card, I believe. You can still manifest whatever you want. The stolen inheritance is going to be coming back. Because you're sitting here focusing on yourself, focusing on your journey, vibrating high. These church leaders also thought that you were an easy target and went up against this cosmic warrior. These church leaders are also getting a spiritual motherfucking ass whooping right now for this toxic lifestyle that they're living. This toxic lifestyle that now cycles are completing for them. That falls on right on to prison too. These church leaders are going to prison as well. Because you jumped the fuck out of this false reality that they tried to trap you in. You jumped out of this false reality they tried to trap you in. And you went on your spiritual journey. And you completed some motherfucking cycles. You completed these cycles. This brother-in-law could have been involved with the stolen inheritance. They could be tied in with the church leaders as well. But they're also getting a spiritual ass whooping. These friends with toxic lifestyles that were involved with stealing your inheritance, their secrets are being revealed, and they're getting a spiritual ass whooping. Because God hears everything that they said. God hears everything they said while they're out there running their motherfucking mouths. While they're running their mouths and you're bossing the fuck up. And you're bossing the fuck up. Well, you're bossing up. Being reminded to celebrate your achievements. You've come a long way. You're doing good. You know, you're leaving these big talkers, little steppers behind. You're leaving them behind. You're leaving them behind. You're leaving them behind. You shifted to your north node, and they started getting their spiritual fucking ass whooping because you completed cycles. See, yeah, all their secrets are being revealed, all of them. All of them. All their secrets are being revealed. They forgot who's in charge. They forgot who's in charge. They're learning a lesson on I'm doing the research before they decide to start a war. They're not sure that they can win.